they could have just like talked to Dory, because she speaks whale.
I hate
True.
you so much. God damn it. Welcome to Reshoot, amateurs in no suits. Too many movies to explore. Ruthie, Hector, and Ed, laughter till the end. Let's see something never done before. Okay,
Yeah.
welcome to Reshoot, an amateur's guide to gooder film, everybody. I'm one of your hosts. Whaley? I don't know. I didn't think of this.
George.
I'm Ruthie.
No, it's easy. George and Gracie, you two.
Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm Gracie.
No,
I'm George.
Okay, George. I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
All right, Kirk.
I'm the enigmatic Cash.
All right,
It's
that's adorable.
Okay. For reference, there the rod thing, the whale ship or whatever, the thing, the
Yeah.
spaceship.
Okay.
It looks like the enigmatic Cash in the game Stellaris. That's all.
I've never played Stellaris.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
only know about Stellaris because of you.
Yes, I know, but still,
I've heard so.
some
yeah.
listeners might know about Stellaris. Yeah, it just looks like this weird event thing that happens in Stellaris.
So I'm trying to wake up. Sorry. I overslept and I had a dream that I Thanos snapped everyone in the tri-state area so I could get a college, so I could get extra into college easier.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a weird dream.
That's a good plan.
Well, so Hector told me this dream, and I'm like, why didn't you just wish to get into college? Why didn't you just get into college? This is some Dr. Doofenshmirtz shit.
It
right
really
here.
was.
That's a roundabout way to do that. Anyways, today we are talking about whales and space whales and how
Are we?
whales, humpback whales, communicate to
Are we?
some aliens from the ocean. And yeah, whales. Star Trek 4. Voyage Home.
So what we do is we fix movies we like, dislike, or whatever.
Yes.
That's
Or-
our podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Personally, I liked this one. I picked it because I thought it would be fun, and I wanted to make Hector watch the whale movie.
The whales, yeah. This movie was wild.
I had a whaley great time, guys.
Boo!
I'm gonna leave.
I want to leave too, but I live with her, so I can't.
Both of
You
you are
can just
double
go.
dumbasses.
Well, hey,
for not
Hector, you can just
appreciating my
go
humor.
and like, go get us. Like, say you're getting a smoke or getting milk, and just like.
Just go say you're getting hot.
That's funny because I don't smoke and I can't drink milk, so this is just gonna catch on.
Just step out and say, honey, I'll be right back. I gotta go get some humpback whales.
Some whales.
After turn some videotapes
Okay.
and just walk away.
So Ruthie,
Yes,
you picked this movie, right?
I did.
She has a synopsis ready.
I
Right?
So
do, I
yeah,
wrote
yeah.
it down.
Tell us what happens in this movie,
Yes.
because this is the plot.
The Darby plot. After being banished on Vulcan, Admiral Kirk and his crew. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
No, please do it.
Admiral Kirk and his crew decide to unbanish themselves and return to Earth. Little did they know, an alien has been broadcasting a message that has shut down electrical devices, such as ships' life support, and ionizing the Earth's atmosphere. Spock, recently returned from the dead, figures out that these aliens aren't trying to communicate with humans, but are now trying to communicate with the extinct humpback whale. Kirk makes the executive decision to go back to the latter half of the 20th century to find a pair of humpback whales to save the 23rd century Earth. This process is complicated by the ship needing a new power source, the crew needing to build a tank to house 2 full-grown whales, and finding out where these whales are slotted to be released into the wild very soon. Eventually, they are able to refuel the ship, make the tank, and save the whales in the nick of time before returning to the future and saving the day. How's my voice, guys?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. So since it's your movie, do you want to go first, or do you want someone else to go first?
I know I'm not allowed to go first.
Ed's bitter.
Heads better. He
Yeah.
told us I've been going first like 13 times in a row. I'm
No,
exaggerating.
you told me that. I was not aware.
Yeah, and you're like,
And then after we told you that, you were like, "Don't make me not go first."
for a while.
Yeah, for a while, which is gonna be torture. Anyways, go ahead.
You have to listen to other people. Horrible.
And the podcast, how fuck that shit.
No, it's not that. It's just that I
You have undiagnosed ADHD and you just want to let it out. I get it, bud.
yes.
It'd be like that. I like the movie. I'm sentimental. This was my first foray into the original Star Trek before I'd only seen the Chris Pine new stuff. I also liked those, but it was kind of fun to see, like, okay, so this is what Star Trek, like the original Star Trek, was like. I don't fully know because again I haven't seen any of the other movies, and this one is considered to be the worst of these movies. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it's I love this movie.
This is considered the worst of the OG Star Trek movies?
Movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I told my mom the night after the day after. I'm like, Mom, I saw one of the Star Trek movies, and she's like, You didn't see 4, did you? That one's the stupidest one. I'm like, yeah, I saw 4. I liked 4. Thanks, Mom.
I've been told from every Star Trek fan, it's every even number movie is the worst.
Which is interesting because Wrath of Khan is famous.
That
really?
is definitely wrong. No, I'm talking about Hector. That is wrong because Wrath of Khan is the best.
Maybe
That's-
I got the order mixed up then. Maybe it was odds.
No, I think my mom also has. She told me that too. Like the even ones are a little funky.
Okay.
But
Again, I
Khan's
don't
the
know.
best.
I'm going to preface this
right?
now. I don't like Star Trek. Please don't shoot me. I have tried.
Said
I
phasers
just-
to
Then
stop.
you have to watch the Orville instead.
I don't like Seth MacFarlane either.
Well,
The closest thing to
season
space
3.
I like. Okay, hey, the closest thing to a futuristic space setting I really like.
Fifth Element.
Cowboy Bebop. God damn it, Fifth Element is right.
The Orville season 3 turns into like a Star Trek that
We had
deals
this
with, like-
discussion last episode, Ed. Well, let's
Ah.
finish this. What was that noise?
I'm pouting.
It sounded like you sound like a
Yes,
constipated gorilla.
He has to exaggerate it because he doesn't have his camera on.
Yeah, fair enough, but still. Okay.
Okay. I also liked the the vaguely ominous environmentalism tones in this movie of be kind to the animals or you might upset the aliens. And just like, I don't know, a side note, but I like this. Good news, there are now 135,000 whales out in the wild, 84,000 of which are adults.
A specific type of whale or
Humpback.
okay.
As of 2018.
Was it lower before?
I mean, yeah, they were like endangered.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
More whales.
More whales.
We're safe.
We're safe.
For now.
We're safe from the space rod.
The like
It's a rod.
weird singing rod with a little bell at the end.
Bell?
It's like an orb, the
Yes,
spinny
it
orb.
was a ball.
I'm glad I didn't give it one more orb because it's a rod and 2 orbs.
Yes.
It's
It had
two
it had
little
ca-
orbs.
it had cancer.
God damn. Head. Fuck.
But the orb was on the front end.
Yeah, it communicates with its butt. It's facing the other way.
Maybe? Ass first, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the question. Do I give you the ass or the crotch?
I liked that the movie gave no fucks about time travel. It gave off Giga Chad energy. Kirk just goes up to the local nerd and says, "Do time travel." And Spock is just like, "Yes, Daddy. I mean, sir." And then they do it. And yeah, that's the rules of time travel. I also liked the double dumbass.
The dumbass line?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when I fell in love with the movie. That's when I'm like, oh, okay, this is amazing.
Yeah, I watched it by myself, but I made Hector watch it when it
I
was
had
yes-
work that night.
Yeah.
My schedule changed, so I had
Mhm.
work that night. And Ruth's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, just watch the movie before me. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
And
yeah.
then you watched it yesterday? No, 2 nights
2 days ago, yeah.
Yeah. So he just plopped down on the couch and he hated it. And then we got to the past, the 1984 or 1986, and Kirk almost got run a double dumbass on you. And Hector's like, "This is the best movie I've ever seen in my life."
Yeah.
And my last I think that they did a really good job with not instantly having the crew immediately being able to grab everything that they need and get on out of there. Like grabbing the whales and just getting out. Everything they set up a lot of stuff and it comes off as very believable. Speaking as someone who I used to watch Doctor Who, there are a lot of times where it's like, okay, really, the spaceman with the infinite screwdriver can't just and a time machine, he can't just do whatever. We have to go through the monster of the. Oh, okay, yeah. But this one, it made sense, you know?
Yeah. No, it definitely did.
They had to find the nuclear vessels.
The Wessels.
That bit was so funny.
Mm-hmm. My dislikes. I like opening credits. They're when they're done right, they're a lot of fun, and especially in older movies, they tend to have really long opening credits to give everybody a chance to shine before everybody leaves the theater at the end. These were so boring. There was no artsy fartsy. There was no fun Star Trek music. It was just one still image where they're on the screen. Nothing's fun.
It wasn't a Bond movie opening.
I know it's not. Yeah, but I don't know. It's Star Trek. I do the Star.
I know.
Trek theme.
I'm trying to help that it wasn't as entertaining as a Bond movie opening.
Yeah,
Or,
it wasn't.
in my opinion, one of the best opening credits to a movie, The American Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Never seen that one.
That one was really good. But yeah, opening credits are kind of boring. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh, I skipped them.
Yeah.
I was watching with a friend. We talked over them because.
Oh, you watched the movie with a friend?
Yeah, online.
Oh, nice.
Another dislike for being an empathetic and super advanced future doctor. Bones is still a huge dick to Spock, and apparently in the movie before this, Bones had Spock's soul in his body, but he's still like, "What the hell? Ah! Why are you an idiot, Spock? Ah!" Just in the first part of the movie, it felt really weird. I know that's their dynamic, but it feels like they're falling back to it instead of evolving it. They've had a lot of history together, and now, I don't know, sharing a body with another soul, I feel like is a very intimate experience, but as soon as they get Spock back, he's back to being a dick, and not in it just felt like the writers were settling back into what they knew instead of exploring a new thing, and it felt kind of meh to me.
Okay, yeah. I did not hear the 3 Star Trek, the callback to Star Trek 3.
It's one throwaway line at the very beginning of the movie. Yeah.
I got
friend,
it too.
my friend told me about what happened in the previous movie because he's a Star Trek fan. So he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, that happened."
By the
Anyways,
way,
yeah.
Spock, yeah, that happened. Right. So when the alien comes to Earth and they start ionizing the atmosphere and shutting down all electricity, it's kind of, I wrote this in the dislikes, it's also just kind of funny. The Galactic Federation that's stationed in San Francisco, they just go from oh, we'll figure it out, to, well, we're gonna die. Don't go to Earth. It's fine. They just go to like that, just in a snap, in a flash. They're just like, well, Kirk's not here. I don't know, he's usually the main character. We're doomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, just we had a good run.
That was kind of like a very.
Fuck them kids.
I mean, they didn't give up. They're just like, don't come to Earth, and then they still were trying to figure out what the hell to do. It's just nothing was working.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that I understand that How could that coin flip can be a little weird.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, we'll get to him eventually, and then, no, all is lost. Goodbye, little blue marble. I don't know. Did anyone else, like, get really confused with this scene when they traveled around? Not confused, like, oh, what's happening, but like, what the fuck? When they were traveling around the sun and then they, like, all go on this drug trip together, and there's the weird CGI statues of everybody's heads and
What?
lines that will later appear in the movie, but they haven't appeared just yet because time travel.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
They didn't even do it on the way back.
Timey-wimey stuff.
But they didn't do it on the way back to the future.
yeah, it didn't happen on the way. They didn't have the drug trip, the shared drug trip on the way back.
Nope. But, just wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
I don't know. I just didn't like. Okay, Hector's making fun of my last one. I just didn't like it. It pulled me out of the movie just a little bit. I know it's like probably an actual Star Trek thing, but there's so many people just constantly quoting like poems and literature just all the time. What is this, Hamlet?
They quote Hamlet.
Yeah.
There's like 5 different like references to poetry for
Yep.
no reason.
It's Star Trek. They're sophisticated as fuck.
I guess. I just thought it was weird.
Everyone's
and it distracted
literally
me.
enlightened. That makes the most sense.
More like enlight speeded.
They don't use money.
I'm not, I'm just. This is my list. I am allowed to dislike whatever I like. I just thought it was a little weird and it took me out of the movie.
I mean, I get it. It's just still
It would make sense if it
weird.
was just Kirk, but like everybody does it at least once.
Okay, that part makes more sense.
lot-
Okay,
a
I
lot
thought
of
it was in
peop- a
general
lot
that
of
anyone
people
even did it
reference it,
once.
yeah.
But yeah, no, that makes
Well,
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just took me out of it. Okay. Fixes. I only have 3, because again, I really like this movie, but I just think it would make it flow a little bit better.
Mhm.
So, in the original version, Kirk and Co., they just decide to come home and say, like, fuck being banished, this sucks, we can't get DoorDash. And they just do that, and it's fine. And I also thought it was weird that the president of the Galactic Federation, like, all of the Earth people, like I just said, they just gave up on Earth. So here's how we fix both of those. When the aliens start broadcasting the message, in the movie originally, we notice it's not always 100% like blocking out stuff. And it kind of seems to just be like in proximity. So at first, the electricity is starting to fade, but it's not quite there yet. So the president of the Federation and Spock's dad, as everything's starting to go to shit, they just kind of turn to each other, have a little like secret meeting, and they're like, hey, listen, shit's about to hit the fan. Normally the protocol is call Kirk, but Kirk is kind of banished. And Spock's dad's like, do you want to just call Kirk anyway? And the president's like, yeah, can we just call Kirk anyway? This is boring. And so they do, and that's how, like, right before, like, when the Vulcan lady is on the ship, she's like, Captain Kirk, your son died so valiantly. Also, I have a message from Spock's dad. He said, can you, like, swing by Earth? We're in grave peril. Oh, dear God. Thank you, Captain.
Okay.
Direct quote. That way, I don't know, the plot can plot a little bit faster. Because it's slow going until they get to the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah. In the CGI time travel thing, I would like to hear, instead of just random quotes, I would switch it around to quotes where, depending on your perspective, a decision can be made that will affect the future.
Oh, like foreshadowing?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So, for example, we hear Scotty talking about the,
See-through aluminum.
yeah, the see-through aluminum. Thank you for looking at my notes.
No, I remembered it.
Yeah. Uhura and Chekhov discussing how to get into the naval base to the nuclear vessels, or perhaps even the better choice would the more like painstaking one is who should be the first one to teleport out. Kirk telling Jillian about the future. Jillian is the whale biologist lady who joins them in this adventure.
Because she has no life outside of the whales. She
Yes.
says so herself, and we see it because she's only about there for the whales.
Yeah. And she slaps her boss like across the face as soon as they get rid of the whales.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah.
Not really. If my boss ever listens to me, I wouldn't hate you. I'm just saying if it was about whales, maybe. No, I'm joking.
Your boss comes up to you, Hector, I want to talk about whales. Hector, smack!
I have like 4 bosses, so they can fight. They can fight about this.
He'd smack you, no you.
Yeah, exactly.
Spock telling everyone he isn't sure about what's going to happen, but he'll guess and figure it out. And Bones demanding that he be allowed to save that man. Some characters had more to go with than others.
Yeah.
My last fix is when they're rescuing the whales from the whalers, have Jillian talk about what, like, she's pacing around like, oh, what I wouldn't give to give a peace of my mind to those whalers. And Uhura just looks at Jillian and she kind of gives a smirk, leans into the microphone, and just kind of like fakes being an alien and just gives it like, you have violated the sacred law. These are our brethren, the whales. Like, just razzing them. Yeah. Scaring the shit out of them so they never wail again. The whalers, not like the whale. The whales can continue wailing. That's fine. We would prefer that, actually.
Stupid question. I'm trying to remember. So long and thanks for all the fish.
Dolphins.
Dolphins, not whales. I thought this was a reference to the book. Hitchhiker's Guide. Okay. I know there's the whole whale falling from the... Never mind. Bad connection.
No, you're fine. But yeah, that's all I had.
Alright.
Not a lot to fix. It's a good movie.
Okay, so first of all, this movie, wild.
True.
I kind of want to go with what I like first, but I just have to say, first of all, this plot is so fucking ridiculous.
I know, right? It's great.
I hate it.
Wait, I thought you liked...
I
you
hate
don't like
the
the movie?
plot. I hate
okay.
I hate what it... Why things are... Okay.
You hate the reason they have to go to the past.
Yes. No. I don't hate the reason they have to go to the past. I hate that it's whales. That whales are the answer. Okay?
Why
that's
are whales not the answer, though, Ed?
That's all I don't like. Oh, there's a couple other things, but that's the number one thing I do not like is just who came up with this? Because I wanna grab them by the neck and shake. Just a little bit.
You're gonna shake Leonard Nimoy's...
He
Oh god, he did. That's right.
It was a by the way, this was a remake.
Yeah, this was a rewrite.
Yeah,
they were gonna have another guy write the script, and he did, but they didn't. The studio didn't like the script, so Leonard Nimoy, Harv Bennett, and another guy rewrote the script, and this is what they came up with.
Honestly, not bad for a film.
I don't like it. It's so silly.
It's because you're a double dumbass. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, what I liked. Number one is Jillian. Wait, hold on a second. A time travel movie where someone travels to the past who actually consumes media of the time, and meeting a time traveler isn't like wacko talk. Wow.
She doesn't believe him. She thinks he's
but she doesn't react like what's her face in 12 Monkeys about it.
True.
She doesn't react like a whole bunch of other people in time travel movies like that.
I mean, she seems to not be the most like normal person around, since she vibes a little too well with the Enterprise crew, and she's also
and the whales.
I know, but I'm just saying someone who, like, it isn't out of the realm of possibility. And she's like, "You're from space, aren't you?" I don't know. I liked how she was like, an actual person from the 90s where they started experimenting all this sci-fi stuff.
Which is wild since the movie took place in the 80s.
Yes. Were they in the 90s?
It was like the
86.
mid 86.
86. Yeah, also, Cold War era with nuclear vessels. Where are the nuclear weapons?
Walk straight up to the
Russian Cold War. one thing I didn't dislike was the absolute graphic, prolonged clip of wailing. Oh my god. That was more, like, disturbingly gory than, like, any other, like, movie I've seen. Just, like,
Yeah.
they just are cutting the whale open,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
were just showing it to us.
I mean, it's effective. Do you want to support stuff that uses whale stuff now?
No, but oh my god.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
And don't
Jesus
watch Persona.
Jesus Christ almighty, man. No, I mean, this is a movie. I don't like. I understand there's like some stuff about to talk about environmentalism, whales being endangered at the time. Yeah, that was just oh my god. Like it was a full like unbroken 2 or 3 minutes of just like cutting whales apart.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Better
Effective.
job than the Deep did in the entire show to get. I'm glad I just did that reference for Ed. I'm glad he liked it.
Oh my god, that was good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Woo, all right. Back on track. I lost my train of thought.
You lost your A train of thought. I'm done. I'm
I
sorry.
lost
I'm
my
sorry.
A train, yeah. Oh, what was it? God damn it. I just remembered.
I'm
And then
sorry.
the deep happened. And I lost.
The whales. It was disturbing.
The graphic whale video
yeah,
in the museum.
I know.
Ooh, I remembered something I liked that I forgot to mention. I like the hospital scene, especially with the old lady, and she grew. Bones gave her the pill, and she grew back a new kidney.
I got a new kidney.
Doctor gave me a pill. I grew a new kidney.
What is this? The Dark Ages?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that entire scene of like the doctor
Yeah,
going
them being
through
in
the
the
hospital,
hospital,
and he's
Bones
just
is
like,
horrified.
oh my god, yeah. The two doctors talking in the elevator, and he's like, it's hilarious.
They gave
A lot-
everyone a chance to shine. I was kind of surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even Sulu, he was flying the helicopter.
Yeah.
I had it, and then I lost it again.
Sorry, man.
Damn it, dude.
If you remember to say it, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, there wasn't too much that I disliked about the movie, except for the general idea of the movie.
I didn't dislike the movie, just like the fact that it exists kind of bugs me. But
C plus. No.
No, like okay, the movie was fine. It was good. Do I like what the movie was about? No, not
Why do you
really.
hit the whale's head.
yeah, dude, whale hater.
No, there's just it's just such a like silly plot like line. Like I don't even know how to like begin with fixing it because I just don't like the whales part. I just don't like it. I don't like honestly. I sometimes like silly stuff. This is just a bit much for my taste.
How would you sub out the whales then?
Without just like making a whole brand new movie, I don't know, man. That's the thing. That's why
Make him octopi.
no, like that no. That's my whole problem with it, bro.
I know.
Like subbing out the whales with another sea creature doesn't make it better. You have to sub out the whales with like I don't know. I honestly don't know. I literally do not know what they could sub out the whales for. Something that they had to go back in time to get or retrieve to make the spaceship go away.
Like 7 or 8 different endangered species, and they're all.
No, but
It's
then
a
why
red
would and then the explanation of why the ship came there, like
Oh, easy. That's easy. Just being like, oh, we are a group of ancient like
Conservationists?
conservationists who have
So like that South
documented every
Park
planet.
episode where Earth is just a zoo.
I've never seen that episode of South Park.
You know, I guess that could be fine, just like conservationists,
And then
and
like,
they like pull
but
out.
then that's worse because then you turn the Enterprise into like Noah's Ark.
No, well, like they just want, they're just like they have all the species, and they're like, where are our whales?
Where are whales, Summer?
Where
Where
are
are whales,
our
Summer?
whales? We need the whales, and that's why they go back to. I don't know. It's there could be some Neo Genesis shit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh geez, yeah, that would be Neon Genesis, wouldn't it?
No, well, okay, not Neon Genesis.
You say
I was
Neon or
talking about
Neo?
I said Neo. It's a book series that I've read a little bit of. Neo Genesis, like it's just like aliens that come to Earth, like burk everything, and then just like take some humans and save them by breeding with them and making like hybrids. It's weird. It's a strange book, but it's good. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like, yeah, maybe people are like, hey, endangered species. They give them, or like not endangered, just like species. They give them. It's like Noah's Ark. They give them two of everything. And it's like, where are our whales? And they're like, what are whales?
The fuck's a whale, my dude?
And then that's when they start ionizing the atmosphere and like evaporating the oceans to try and find the whales.
Yeah.
That's even more silly.
Keep it.
Do it. Wait, actually,
That's so stupid.
now that I'm thinking about it, if they're getting rid of the oceans, that might actually make sense because they're trying to maybe they're trying to like terraform it to conditions that are optimal for those endangered species.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But they were whales.
In your version, it's not just whales though.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
helping.
This isn't even my version. This is just, oh my god. Ooh. Also, I love how, yeah, they just like kidnap Jillian. It's awesome.
Hey, she consented. It's
She
not
consented.
She
kidnapping.
asked.
She didn't.
She piggybacked on Kirk.
She's like, I want to
Yeah.
go to the future. I have no life here.
Yeah, I know. Still, felt a little weird.
I'd want to go to the future if it seems to be better than here.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You come with me.
Oh, I remembered
Oh,
all the funny comments that they make about like basically what we're still dealing with. Amazing. Like they still use money.
Yeah.
I bet you don't have money in the future. Oh, no, we don't.
No, we don't. Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't. I also liked when McCoy was talking to Kirk like earlier in the movie. I think it was when he was talking about time travel, trying to time travel. McCoy's like explaining the plan to Kirk, and he's like, "Yeah, that's the general idea."
Yeah.
This movie's funny for like being serious a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, let's replace the rod with one testicle with a rod with one testicle. That's asking about being basically Noah's Ark and taking all the things away. And they're like, where are the whales? Either you give us the whales, or we terraform your planet and put the animals back. There, I fixed the movie. It's not as silly anymore. And they're like a what like a stage 5 civilization or some bullshit. Whatever. There's
Yeah.
like stage whatever.
Yeah.
Not the nanobots one. The one before that.
What?
There's like five theoretical stages of civilizations. Where
Is
like,
this in
stage
Star
1
Trek?
No, this is like real life talk. There's like stage 1, which is stage 2 is spacefaring. Stage 3 is like approaching godhood. Stage
Oh.
4 is like nanobots, and stage 5 is like like crazy
Like
Huh.
shit.
Lucy from Lucy.
Stage 4 is nanomachines, Grey Goo, if you know what Grey Goo means.
No.
One of the theoretical things is that eventually a civilization out there created nanobots, like, you know, like tiny little bots.
Yeah, I know what
And
nanobots
you
are.
know what they do? They made it, and then they fucked up, and then all the nanobots were programmed to just tear everything apart, make more of them, go to a different place, repeat the process.
Silver Surfer style.
So what?
What?
Is Silver Surfer?
He just destroyed. He just gets
No,
planets ready for.
This is literally like a meteorite crashes. There's nanites in there, and they literally
Oh,
tear
like
everything
Annihilation.
apart, atom by atom, and bake more nanites. And then
So
they just
Annihilation meets Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
more or less, yeah. But the thing is that they would literally clear the planet of everything they need to make more of them, and then they would build spaceships for themselves and then go to another planet. That's Grey Goo. That's like stage 4 or something like that.
That
The
sounds
stage 5 is
terrible.
like unbelievably incredibly powerful civilization that they wouldn't even if they knew we were here, they wouldn't care. That's what I think these metal rod people would be like. They'd be like so powerful that they don't even care about their little qualms with themselves. They just want the animals because it's fun for them or something. I don't know.
They just want the whales.
They just want the
Want
whales.
the whales.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. Also, when you said whale movie in Star Trek, I'm like, space whales? That sounds interesting. No, it's just regular
You haven't
whales.
seen the movie before?
I have not even heard of the movie before.
Oh, I thought you'd seen the movie before. I thought it
I
was
have
just
never seen the
Hector.
movie before. I have never seen this movie before. I thought it was space whales. I wanted space whales, not whales.
Fair enough. I probably should have warned you.
Yeah, okay, anyway. But still, it's a good movie. The whole premise is
Bananas. And it's, in my opinion, in bananas in the best way, but I can see why it drives you crazy.
I hate
Yeah,
it.
you came in with really false expectations there, and that hurts.
Yeah,
I get
that's
that.
on me.
I get that.
Yeah, I mean, I was okay. Even if you told me it's not space whales, I would be like, "What the hell are you gonna do with whales?" And then I see this movie, and I would react the same because I just don't like it. I don't like the whole premise of it. It's oh my god, wild, stupid. I don't like it. That's all. I'm done.
And you need to see Titan AE. I feel like you'd like Titan AE.
I've never seen Titan AE.
You need to.
I
It's
know
made
I
by the
should.
same
Titan
production company that did
AE?
Anastasia.
I know who Don Bluth is.
Okay.
Titan AE. What the hell is Titan AE?
So you remember Anastasia, the like early 2000s animation that looks like Disney Princess that isn't?
Oh
Technically,
shit.
yes. Now they are.
Yeah, they are now, but at the time they weren't. So they did another movie, I think a little before or a little after. I can't remember.
It was after.
2000.
Okay, it was after. It's
2000.
called Titan AE. So the premise is the Earth was destroyed, and this guy, his dad, was one of the people who made this like Noah's Ark thing out in space that housed all the DNA and could terraform a new Earth. So now they're trying to find it because it's lost.
They're trying to find the Noah's Ark.
That sounds awesome. How did that movie flop?
I don't know. It just did.
It probably sucks. That's why.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It's
Anyone who's
beautiful.
no, Ed. Everyone who's seen the movie says it's amazing. It's just no one wanted to see it. It made Don Bluth's company go bankrupt. I think this is their last one.
It was gorgeous, and I think there was a lot of CGI in early CGI days.
Ah, that's the tough thing. Yeah, you can't go far enough.
Yeah.
You're just full of Final Fantasy Spirits Within, and no one wins with.
It's not that the animation
Final
was bad;
Fantasy
it's just that it was
Spirits
expensive.
Okay, why does everyone hate Final Fantasy Spirits Within?
It's not that it's bad. It's just like it
I thought it was
aged way.
fine.
It's not that it's bad. It's
so
just that
bad.
like we can. It's just like in the. It's just my issue is if you go too realistic with the CGI, you're gonna hurt yourself in the future. Your CGI has to be stylized.
The main characters are voiced by Matt Damon and Drew Barrymore.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
shit.
I'm gonna show this to Hector first. Ed, I'll show you through Discord. But this is the movie poster.
Yeah, I can kind of see why. I can
Yeah.
see why.
And then
I
here's, like,
looked
the
up
actual
Titan
art.
AE. I looked at the poster. Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
I can see
it's
why-
nightmare fuel. It's,
I see
It's-
why the movie
yeah,
didn't
it's
do well.
nightmare
That
fuel
poster,
for graphic design. Yeah.
Yeah.
that poster does not do anyone any
Mm-mm.
favors. Yeah, I might watch it soon now.
It's so good. You're gonna love it.
I'm sure I will. I do like 2D
It's
animated
everything.
movies.
It's everything you love in a sci-fi movie. I think.
Is I miss Treasure Planet too. Treasure Planet shouldn't have flopped. I'm gonna stop there before I go on a
Make yourself
tangent.
sad.
Yeah. Okay. Hello everyone. My turn for the Star Trek whale movie. What's it called again?
The voyage home.
The Voyage Home. Right. That makes sense. Okay. So likes. Everything in the past. Dislikes. Everything not in the past.
Okay.
Understandable.
I had a hard time. I didn't even have that hard of a time. I'm just like, I like everything in the future and the past
Mhm.
too much. Like, there's nothing I would change. Everything is amazing. You know, like, it's fun.
Okay, but what about the CGI scene where they're traveling, when they're actively time traveling and drug tripping together?
Perfection. Cinema.
When the CGI person is like tumbling Microsoft PowerPoint style into Earth.
Pure cinema.
Peak cinema.
Peak cinema.
All right, fair enough.
I'm just fixing everything that's... I'm going to try and fix stuff that's not in the past. So I'm not going to make them focus on the war crime, the Klingons bit. That takes up way too much time. Here's where we're going to start, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Start the bebop music to explain this. A small crew is starting to talk to this mysterious ship that they see, but it doesn't work. They struggle to stay working when all of a sudden everything just shuts down. Slowly and slowly, bit by bit. They call for help. No help comes. All of a sudden, bam, the Enterprise crew is like, you got 2 minutes. And they open in, and everyone's coming out to, like, rescue them, get everything going. Scotty's like, you got 2 minutes before everything fries. This is all we can do. So the new crew is bewildered to see the exile crew come to the rescue.
And an old Klingon ship too,
And no
right?
Klingon ship. But they take it. Right, yeah, they're on the Klingon ship. So like, oh
Because the
no.
Enterprise got
Yes.
blown up in the last movie.
So they're like, oh no, we have to, it's a Klingon ship, we're extra screwed. But nope, it's them. So the new crew's bewildered. And they, they come to the rescue and they start to explain everything to Starfleet. Or to Enterprise crew. Meanwhile, the Klingon ambassador is on Earth talking to Starfleet about the crimes the Enterprise crew committed, and it leads to this big debate. But it's as the Enterprise crew is making their way back, not while they're waiting. It feels like even just that small action, it feels like it gets the movie rolling a little faster.
Yeah.
The Enterprise crew take the new crew. Yeah. So the rest of the way, the Enterprise figure out what's going on, and they figure out, it's like, wait, what's that noise like? Okay, and they keep going. It's like, oh, it's a whale. What the fuck's a whale? Same difference. So the rest of the movie happens the same. Even like the part where Spock's having that conversation with Bones and Kirk about Spock's humanity being there afterwards. Yeah, it's all still there on their way back to the Earth. I don't know what to do about when they get back. I'll be honest. It's short, but it also just kind of slows the movie down at the ending a bit.
Mm-hmm. Would you make it more of a challenge to come back?
No.
Okay.
I like that it's easy.
Okay.
It trims down the fat. There's no real stakes. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
So they save the whales. They come back. Maybe they cut down the trial. Because like the ambassador's like, you should have a trial, but because they're technically enemies in a sense, the Klingon. As far as I remember from my Trek, what little Trek?
There's like a
lore I know.
tentative peace treaty between the two.
Yeah.
At least during the time of this movie.
Yeah, maybe that's like, oh wait, you showed this footage of Kirk blowing it up. Well, here's this footage of you guys attacking first. So technically they were justified. So go fuck yourself. And they don't say it like that. They say double dumbass to you. And then they flick the Klingon back. I don't know. Just the movie ends like that. It's fairly quick, I'd say. There's nothing. That's it. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't much.
Yeah? Shit, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that this would be such a quick episode, especially after the last one was so fast.
That's fine.
I wanted a layup, and I feel like this one was a layup.
Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, it was a layup. It was pretty fun to fix.
I mean, I don't know.
It was fun. I don't know.
It was too short.
I don't care.
We're
It
like
was
50
fun.
minutes into recording.
It's fun.
Quick, let's talk about another thing.
No, like give our grades first.
Oh, yeah.
Ed, what do you rate it? Ed, you're muted.
He mute.
I'm
I'm gonna
muted.
get- oh.
I've been talking to myself for like a minute.
Oof.
It was a good movie. I just hated the plot. So like, I don't know. I don't know what to give it, dude. Cause I liked it, but it's silly. So like, I don't know. I guess a C, B, something around
B+.
something in there. Cause I didn't dislike it. So yeah. I mean, yes, I did dislike it, but not the movie. I don't know. I can't express myself.
C plus B minus. This was very enjoyable. All right. Ed, what have
Ruthie,
you seen lately?
You didn't give a
Ed.
grade.
I did. B+.
Oh, Lumel. Okay. You were asking me something, Hector?
What did you, Ed? Did you see anything in the last
Bullet
time since-
Train. Very fun. Very good. I also saw Prey.
I haven't seen either yet, sadly.
That's what a Predator movie should always be like. It is the best Predator movie.
Better than the first one with Schwarzenegger?
No. But it is the best that has come out in recent time.
Best modern Predator movie?
Yes, it is like put all the movies of Predators appear. This is number 2 because Predator, the first one's still better, but this one was. It should just do this, all right? So no direct sequel. We're done with these people. Okay. The next Predator movie should be, I don't know. Let's put a Predator in 18th century Europe.
Napoleon times.
Yeah. Yeah, like right, or like not, or like pre-industrial age Europe,
I had a stupid idea.
or medieval times Europe, or why not just go to Africa, like back when, like the Ottoman Empire or something was around,
The Mongols.
Mongols, or China, or feudal kingdom China, samurais and stuff. The honorable warriors with predators who are also honorable warriors. They should just put a predator in different time periods. That's how you do Predator.
Okay, that's good. What I'd say is another one is, hear me out. This is gonna sound really bad.
I'm ready.
You know how there was like that shogun, like the war of the different of the shoguns, where all the different like clans were fighting each other.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Make it in the trailer seem like it's a movie about that, but hint
And
at
then-
something more. And then halfway through, bam, Predator comes in. Movie just changes all.
Surprise Predator movie.
Surprise Predator movie.
That'll turn off audiences. That won't make it past the executives.
I don't know.
But
I
that'd be
mean,
cool.
this is me making.
That would
a
be
movie.
cool. That'd be cool. But it's a far off dream.
A period romance, and then finally, bam, Predator.
That's Alien versus Predator, Ruthie.
Also, okay, you know what? I'm gonna take it back. Predators. The one with Adrian Brody was also pretty okay, because they just
But not
steal
as
like
good as Prey.
not as good as Prey. But that one's cool because they kidnap all these humans that are very dangerous,
Oh,
and they just put them on their game preserved planet.
the most dangerous game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I like that. That's also, you can do that again. Also, like, that'd be great. It's also really cool that in the movie, the people are like, one person eventually just like figures out, it's like, wait, you're a Navy SEAL, you're this, like all these really well trained soldiers, or like just like really good fighters, and then a high school teacher.
I haven't seen it.
The high school teacher is a serial killer.
What movie is this?
Predators.
Predators.
I haven't seen it. But did you just spoil the twist?
No, that's not a twist. I mean, it's a twist for one of the characters, but I already just told you what the whole movie is.
Okay,
Like before that.
fair enough.
Yeah, big Clue energy with Predators. I haven't seen it, but what was I gonna say? Oh, I showed you guys the trailer for The Menu. Did you guys watch The Menu?
Trailer?
Yeah.
The Menu?
Yeah, it looks
I
good.
think so.
It has
Remind
Nux
me?
from.
Voldemort. The premise of The Menu is the guy who plays Voldemort, Ray Fiennes. He is a famous chef out on a very remote island. He invites a bunch of rich people over. One of which, the girlfriend, is that lady that you like so much, Ed, the girl from The Vivitch,
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya
Anya
Taylor-Joy.
Taylor-Joy. Yeah.
He like pulls her aside and he's like, "Are you with me or against me?" And she's like, "I don't know." And then finally he reveals, the menu is they are going to they have 20 minutes, and then they will be hunted.
All the rich people.
Yes.
And Nux from Fury Road is in the.
Yes.
It's the boyfriend.
Yes. Nicholas Holt.
He's a good actor.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did not watch the trailer. Whoopsie.
You should have. It's really good.
Yeah, I should. But yeah, Prey was really good. You guys should watch it. It's on Hulu if you have Hulu.
This weekend I plan to watch the new Dragon Ball movie with my brother. I'm excited.
Dragon Ball
let me
Super.
see.
Superhero is the name of it.
Dragon Ball Superhero.
Yeah, he forgot. Toriyama forgot Super was the subtitle of the show. He's like,
Nice.
oh, superhero, that makes sense. Gohan's a super, Saiyaman. And then no, he forgot about the.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
so is it Dragon Ball Superhero or is it Dragon Ball Superhero?
Dragon Ball superhero.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
I did watch The Boys though, and I'm on season 3.
Yeah.
And it's
He caught
holy
up really
shit.
fast.
It's pretty wild. I even watched
Although
the
I think-
animated episodes, and some of those are okay.
Did you? I mean,
I'm
how
in
did you
episode 2
feel?
of The Boys. Episode 2 of season 3.
How did you feel about episode 1 of season 3? You know what I'm talking about.
I'll
Right.
censor it out or erase it. What part? Oh god,
The
I was
dick in it.
cringing. No, that hurt to watch. Fuck that
That was
shit.
amazing. I loved it. It was
I didn't
just-
need to know that about you, Ed.
just because of how wild it was. How like, especially after season 2 was so disappointing to me, they just like go from 0 to 60 in like a half a second. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. This is what I signed up for. Fucked up shit like that.
I like season 2.
Your opinion is wrong.
Okay. Says the guy who hates the whale movie for existing, but okay, go off, I
Not
guess.
for existing.
Ed, I'm making a joke. Goddamn, dude.
Can I say what I've been?
What
sure.
have you seen, Ruthie?
I got a new game this weekend.
Oh yeah, happy early birthday.
Yay! It's called Let's Build a Zoo. So I've been
Let's
building a zoo.
build a zoo.
You can
One of the-
combine animals.
One of the draws is you can you can get a CRISPR lab, so you can combine animals. So I have a Rabibara, I have a goose snake, I have
Wait, so you can make Last Airbender animals.
Yeah.
yeah, I can do
So
hybrid
you can-
animals.
You can make earthbending moles.
Badger moles.
Badger
I have to
moles.
have,
You
a,
can
mo-
make
I have to have a
moles.
badger and I have to have a mole first. I have the badgers. I don't know if they have moles. I did crossbreed a goose DNA with goose DNA, and I got a goose.
Ha! A giga goose.
Goose squared.
Goose.
Goose.
Also, the game is kind of fucked up because in the research, I was showing Hector, like, you can be good or evil, and if you're evil, you can build factories. So, like, if you have snakes, you can build a belt factory, and you can just sacrifice your snakes to make belts and sell them.
That's fucked. I didn't know it was that far.
And there's like a glue factory,
Yeah, there's
a
a glue
bacon
factory.
factory.
Goose bacon sounds interesting now.
Glue? What do you kill to make glue?
Horse?
What?
You never heard that joke?
I thought it was real. I thought
It is real.
Wait, what?
Okay, historically, horses have been used to make glue. So people I don't know. I always thought it was like a common thing. So like some people joke around with their horses where it's like, you behave or I'm sending you to the glue factory, because like the whatever the guts in the horse make really good glue.
Oh. Why not just use the bug that has glue guns?
Well, because they didn't know about that. They knew the horse makes sticky.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong though?
Oh.
No. Glue gun, that I just gotta say, when I was watching that show, I think it's on Netflix, like Planet Earth Copycat, there's just a bug that has glue guns. Hot glue guns.
It'd be like that, you know?
There's a insect that has a projectile weapon.
There's a lizard that shoots blood from its eyes, my dude.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't do anything. This one kills the bugs.
Yo, Project Power, why didn't they use insects? They just used animals.
Could you imagine a dude who's like spit made paper?
Can an insect do that?
Paper
Yes.
wasps?
I've never heard of a paper wasp. That's
That's where we
terrifying.
learned how to invent paper.
That's
we watched The
terrifying.
Wasps.
Okay.
And by we, I
You
mean
learned it
Asian
from
and
wasps?
Asian. Yeah. Paper
They
wasps.
make
Out-
because their nests are made of like paper.
yeah, they chew up
Oh.
tree bark or like whatever material that we use for paper. We watched how paper wasps did it, and we did the exact same thing. Before then, you used parchment. After that, paper became
And
widespread.
parchment is from animals.
Animals.
I think.
Yeah, it's like animal skin.
Yes.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yep.
But yeah, just like a dude like spit. It's paper.
Yeah. Ugh.
Today's film was Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, directed by Leonard Nimoy. The screenplay was written by Steve Mearson, Peter Krikes, Nicholas Meyer, and Harv Bennett, and the cinematography was done by Donald Peterman. I don't know if they have social media, but I don't know, just go tweet about them. They made a movie, which is more than we can say here.
All right. Have a great day,
And
everyone.
catch us. Yeah.
Oh, wait, we should say that. Follow us on our socials.
We have said them many times.
Instagram is reshoot_podcast
Twitter is at reshoot movie PO1.
and reshootpodcast@gmail.com.
It do be like that.
Thank you.
So,
Give
yeah.
us
Thank
5 stars and
Yes.
a like and follow us.
And a review.
Please, 5-star reviews are great. Or good reviews are great.
Yeah.
And
Any-
thank you, everyone.
Any review, as long as constructive criticism.
That too. We love constructive criticism.
Yes.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
What is Slay the Stars? Oh. Come with us and enjoy a chaotic D&D hot pot, a dash of cosmic fantasy, a few cloves of dark fairy tales. And that's the entire bottle of shenaniganery. Oh dear. Oh no. Listen in Tuesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time on any major streaming platform. SlayTheStars.com. Persomnia ad Astra.